O Heavenly Father God, who gave his only begotten Son to save all of humanity from eternal damnation, why did I make me do this? Well, everybody, today's a good day for me to torture myself. That's right, I'm going to be doing my commentary on the horrific Cringefest that involved Kamala Harris and Oprah Winfrey. Now, putting those two together, you can already tell that it was gonna be bad. You already knew it was going to be a terrible, terrible thing. But my goodness, I had no idea it would be this bad. It's just mind-blowing how bad it was. I don't think I've ever seen a more disingenuous politician, or anyone for that matter, in my entire life, and that says a lot considering that we have Joe Biden as our president right now. But even though he's been lying for about 50 years now, and Lord knows how much longer, at the very least now he has the excuse that he has dementia and or Alzheimer's. And don't let any fact checkers tell you otherwise, we already know he's got some kind of brain problem going on with him. I mean, it's been obvious for 5 years now. But Kamala Harris, oh boy, I don't even know what to say about her. I'm just speechless at this point. But I'm certain all of you know about this hour-and-a-half long video from Forbes breaking news titled "Full Town Hall, Kamala Harris and Oprah Winfrey hold," let me see the rest of the title, excuse me, "Hold Conversation in Michigan." Oh damn, that's actually really close to where we live. Anyway, I'm gonna do my best to pick out the fine points in this to really showcase how awful this was. But before we get started, CSO family, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already. Share this with your friends. Click on that thumbs up button and notification bell as well. And with that being said, let's get ready to torture myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't... Is that a thing that she does just on her shows? Going, whoa, 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 hey. Eesh.
Thanks for joining us for this very special event.
It was not my pleasure.
And that's exactly what we're doing live tonight, uniting from Farmington Hills in Oakland County, Michigan.
Well, it is a battleground state, so what do you expect?
People in our audience and thousands more. Hello, all of you on screen. Hello, everybody on screen. Thousands more joining us on screen. And I am here because I care deeply about the future of our country.
Sure you do.
I know that all of you do too. You
sure
care
you do
about the future of our country. And
oh yeah, you definitely do, Oprah.
This grassroots, people-powered movement behind Kamala Harris has unleashed a unifying force, unlike anything we've seen in politics in a very thing, because it means that there...
Yeah, a unifying force, alright. It's gotten a lot of people, most people from every side, to root against her. Just wanted to point that out. So, yeah, she's not wrong. She's definitely... Kamala Harris definitely got a lot of people to unite against her, that is.
I see some faces I recognize. There's Brian Cranston. Hey, Brian.
Hey. Hello, hello, hello.
Where are you?
Hello. Who cares? Ah.
I hear Chris Rock is in the house. Chris, where are you? Chris Rock is in the house.
Oh, you're a Democrat supporter too, huh? You deserve to get slapped by Will Smith
Ben
then.
Stiller, Jennifer Lopez, Tracy Ellis Ross.
Oh. That is a massive Lopez. Mouth. Hello.
Where are you, Jennifer?
You probably fit a grapefruit in that thing.
Tracy Ellis Ross, where are you? Tracy Ellis, where are you on the screen? Tracy Ellis.
Yeah, look at how big her mouth is. You could fit a grapefruit in that thing.
Julia Roberts, where are you?
Yay, Julia Roberts, another Democrat celebrity.
And Miss Meryl Streep is in the house.
I find this hilarious. One of the main talking points of, the Democrat Party is trying to say that Donald Trump doesn't want the rich to pay their fair share of taxes. Let me put it to you this way. If it is true that Donald Trump is going to make it to where rich people and rich people in general, that they don't have to pay nearly as much as the middle class or the people in poverty, don't you think they would be more so on the side of Donald Trump, considering that they literally are rich celebrities with mansions worth more than $1 million, several $1 million, each of them? I mean, it just sounds like common sense to me. Maybe I'm not explaining it properly, but I think you understand what I mean. Anyway, let's continue.
And it's about decency and respect and all the things that we were raised to believe about what it means to be an American citizen and pursue the American dream. And if that is important to you, I hope whether you are a Democrat or a Republican or somewhere in the middle, you will choose to vote your values, because values are on the line in this election.
Yeah, that's why I'm voting for Trump.
No other country on this earth could her story unfold the way it has. From a child of immigrants to
legal
big sister to McDonald's worker, there is hope for y'all. District attorney, a wife, and mamala to senator.
Wait, mamala? Is that really what you're calling it? I hope her kids don't turn out to be as horrible as her. Just wanted to say that. I also didn't mention this, but there are stories out there of Kamala Harris letting actual criminals go and prosecuting, innocent people. These are just rumors. I don't know how credible those rumors are, so just take that with a grain of salt.
Senator to Vice President, please welcome Kamala Harris!
Kamala Harris! Da, 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 da. Kamala Harris! Da, da, da. Disgusting. Boo! Boo! What kind of hug is that? I don't like hearing all this cheering for a walking, talking hyena.
Madam Vice President, hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to Michigan.
Madam Vice President.
And Governor, thank you for everything you are and everything you do for the state. Thank you.
Ah, yes, because Gretchen Whitmer, she's an absolute hypocrite that tells people to stay in the houses and wear masks in public. Meanwhile, her and her family can go out to restaurants in public without masks, mingling within 6 feet of each other, well within 6 feet of each other. Not to mention her husband going out on boats while she's telling everybody else not to go out on boats. Just a couple of hypocrisies to note about, Gretchen Whitmer.
Thank you.
Can you see this? We have 1,000 screens here representing people from all over the country.
Hi, everyone.
Can you feel?
My goodness.
Can you feel? Can you feel it? Can you feel the joy rising in here?
Oh yeah, her main talking point, joy. I forgot about that.
So much that I love about our campaign, because it really is about the people.
No, it ain't.
And I look around at these screens, Oprah, I look at who's in
It's
the
about
room,
yourself, you freaking commie.
This is
America. I was saying with a group of friends earlier, I think in this moment where we've dealt with so much that I think is quite exhausting around powerful forces that would try and divide us and try us.
Look how nervous she looks.
Pointing fingers at each other.
Yes.
Look at her face.
This movement that is about reminding each other that we have so much more in common than what separates us.
She looks like she's constipated.
So an extension of love thy neighbor, that you literally in the face of a stranger see a neighbor.
I really hate that they do this. They take that message from the Bible of love thy neighbor and they don't even complete it. Now, I think there's more to it that comes before love thy neighbor, but the words that come after love thy neighbor is this. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. I hate that they take words from the Bible and use it for their own... They use it for their own personal gain. They mix up the words and throw confusion into it to make it sound good for them.
What's your question? It's an immigration question.
The question for you is, when you become president, what would be your specific steps? Yeah, of course. What would be your specific steps to strengthening the border?
So it's a wonderful and important question. You know, my background was as a prosecutor, and I was also the elected attorney general for 2 terms of a border state.
She looks like she's
So
aging in seconds.
Issue for me. This is something I've actually worked on.
Okay.
I have prosecuted transnational criminal organizations for the trafficking of guns, drugs, and human beings.
Sure you
I take very
have.
seriously the importance of having a secure border and
No, you
ensuring
don't.
the safety of the American people. Sadly,
Cuckoo.
where we are now can be traced most recently back to the fact that when the United States Congress, members of the Congress, including some of the most conservative Republicans, came up with a border security bill. And here's what that border security bill would have done. It would have put 1,500 more border agents at the border. Let me tell you, those border agents are working around the clock. It would have just been about giving them some support and relief, which is probably why the border agents actually endorsed the bill. It would have allowed us to stem the flow of fentanyl. And I'm looking at people from all over the country here, so I don't need to tell the folks who are watching this what fentanyl has done to families, to kids in our country, and the need to take seriously stemming the flow coming into our country and addressing that extraordinary and tragic issue.
Alright, I think I'm done hearing
The
that
bill
part.
would have-
Alright, I think that's enough from that crap show right there. It just... I know I didn't really showcase a whole lot of people's questions in that one, but just that one guy alone really says enough. He asked about what specific steps there were to secure the border, and setting aside the fact that Kamala Harris didn't even... Kamala Harris. Setting aside the fact that Kamala Harris didn't even give specific steps, let's keep in mind that she is literally the vice president right now, and many, including herself, consider her to be the border czar. Do they not? So by that logic, she should have the ability to do something about illegal immigration. And what has she done in the past 3.5 years? Not only that, but did you see her body language? Did you see the look on her face? The way she seemed to be aging in place, like within seconds? Like she was like 40 going on 70? Even she was cringing at everything she was saying, because she has nothing. She's got no value in her whatsoever. None. Zero. Just empty. And the mere fact that there are actually people in America that take her seriously is mind-boggling. I genuinely think that the only reason people even take her seriously is because they just don't like Donald Trump. But then again, it's just like a saying I found on X. Voting for Joe Biden, or in this case Kamala Harris, just because you don't like Donald Trump is like eating a turd because you don't like broccoli. As bad as this was, I think the second go-around on watching this wasn't nearly as bad, and the only reason why is because I took time to make fun of everybody there and just laugh at them. Because I knew, if I were to not laugh, if I were to stop laughing at all this, I'd probably be crying. It really is sad what's happening to America, but then again, there's no way they can win this election. Unless they do what they did in 2020, which I am not going to say for the sake of this channel not being taken down. With that being said, everybody, I sincerely hope you enjoyed, even though I tortured myself here with this. But make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and notification bell, and share this with your friends to make it as viral as possible. And with all that being said, CSO family, always remember to observe from a common sense perspective.